genius now.
I think you mean minimalist.
I got a whole new perspective on this money thing. I went to the Temple of Arceus here in town and met a person named Theo. And man, they were really encouraging. The real warm and fuzzy type. They just got a little, grandiose there with the whole scale and history of the universe and everything. But I guess it's to be expected in a place like that, huh, Seely?
Or.
And they were, kind of surprised when I knew a lot of stuff, but I do. Anyway, I ran lots of errands, called lots of people. They all say hi. Luke and I are headed out of town. Gonna get some training in before the big fighting tournament in Crimini City. Right soon, we're going camping.
Pearl.
Yes? It sounded like I was in trouble.
Pearl, you and Luca are riding along, making your way toward Crimini City atop the backs of Tangerine the Ponyta and Dozer the Rhyhorn. So, as you all have hopped on these Pokemon and are riding out of town, you leave Chantarelle City and you head over westward toward the direction of the Podostroma Plains. So you ride past the big Whimsicott Canyon once more and continue going along until you are back in the plains. And soon, after a few hours, it has gotten to where you are once again pretty far removed from any signs of, regular civilization and things like that as population gets more and more scarce, especially since you are going off-roading for this venture rather than going on Route 15 and heading southward before making your way west. You're just going straight west from the city.
Feels nice to be back out in the open, doesn't it, Luca?
Yeah, it does. It's nice and quiet out here. I do enjoy that. Being in the city for a little while is good, though.
Yeah.
Good to see people, meet up with some old friends and stuff like that, but...
Yeah, not be surrounded by water, stuck with the same crew.
Exactly. At least we don't find ourselves stuck with a bunch of the olds all the time, though.
I mean, I miss them sometimes.
You miss the olds?
Oh, yeah, totally. It's the best when stuff gets stuck in all their little wispies and they have no idea. They're fascinating creatures.
Talking about their hair?
Yeah, but they get whiskers.
Oh, I see.
It's cool.
And you all continue riding along as you are out on the plains. And there are occasionally, you see that there are some trees and different, growths and, rocky outcroppings and things like that. Once again, you start seeing more of those familiar red cacti that are very indicative of these plains and everything. And what would you like to do as you guys are just riding along?
I think Pearl's going to try to fit a cowboy hat on Levy to see if that would work. Pull it from her back pocket.
Yeah, a little cowboy hat just kind of sits on top of that top little head spike.
Pokey, yeah.
Dink. Perfect.
You do.
I mean, I think we're just chatting. It's true road trip fashion.
Yeah, well,
we're going to move along. We're going to do our thing, make the best time. And just, at times Pearl will pester and talk Luca's ear off, but at other times she'll be quiet.
Yeah, nice. Well, as you all are making your way along, do you want to keep an eye out for anything out here in this area? Do you want to look for any wild Pokemon around? What would you like?
If a battle finds us, I'm totally cool.
Cool. Well, go ahead and just give me a survival check.
What I'm saying is we're just trying to get to the next point. I don't think we're actively searching for battles.
Right.
Wow, -1. Sorry, 1. I'm not using that D20 anymore.
Survival?
Out of a 1? A natty 1?
Who's your active Pokemon right now?
I mean, I guess Pinecone because I was putting a hat on him.
Is Pinecone proficient in survival?
Yes.
Then you have advantage on the roll because Levy is your active Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of like I was missing something and he pokes me with his little stabby thing. Ow! Oh!
Oh, look at that.
Much nicer. 9.
With a 9, you just pass by just a tree that's got some orange berries on it.
Ah!
If you would like to pluck an orange berry from the tree, you can.
Oh, yeah, I would like to. I thought you meant you pass by.
Oh, no.
Tangerine, wait!
Ponyta.
we turn around.
These are like fruit snacks, Tangerine.
Yeah, and you find this oranberry tree on the outskirts of Chantarelle City as you all are kind of heading out. But that is really the only thing of note that you find so far. But
thank you.
As you and Luca are making your way along, you said that would you like for Pineco to continue to be the top of your party, or would you like for any other Pokemon who you were trying to train for the next gym to be at the front?
I think we'll make Jackie Chan.
Great, you're going with Jackie Cham to be at the top?
Yeah.
Great. And Luca is going to start with Lotsa.
Nah. Two buddies back together again.
This just cuddly little bear, as the Stuffle is just sort of riding on top of one of the horns of this Rhyhorn and just looking around. It doesn't even look real. It looks like a stuffed animal.
Man, Luca, that is really one cute Pokemon.
Yeah, I know.
Can I hug it? Come here, Lotsa.
Just so you know, it hugs really, really tight. I mean,
that's
its little
adorable.
arms probably won't get all the way around you, but still, just like, are you sure?
Oh, yeah, we're already hugging.
Great, you just pick up this little stuffed bear, make a Constitution saving throw.
And an obsession that will continue, I assure you, listeners. I had no idea what this bear could do, but then I watched some videos.
She was not aware of Beware and its reputation.
Let's just say Pearl is training for a hug.
You guys start small so that when it can reach all the way around, you
Build it
don't
up.
die.
Yep. 7.
A 7?
I'm rolling so low right now.
Even though its little arms cannot reach all the way around, somehow it kind of like picks you up a little bit and squeezes. Ugh. You take 6 points of damage. 6 points of hug damage.
I love it. Pearl winces and she tries to play it off.
As Luke is like, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I found out the hard way, too.
As he like cracks his back a little bit.
Oh, Luca.
I was like, oh yeah, it's cute. It's gonna be. But as you all are riding along, go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, wow. I'm excited. 71.
71. Will you roll one for Luca as well?
80.
Nice. With a 71 and an 80. Very nice, very nice.
We came into the wild and we were ready.
As you all are making your way out of Chantarelle City, you're just sort of, this is when you're still kind of just on the outskirts of the city, and you haven't gotten into the full wilderness yet. You can see the skyline still behind you and the wide stretch of the plains out front. But as you all are making your way along, still in this semi-urban area, you're just a little ways past like the big Whimsicott Canyon and all that, making your way out. But as you all are riding along, a small bipedal Pokemon that just kind of looks like a small gray boy steps out in front of Tangerine and just puts a hand up.
Whoa. Hold on there, girl.
She evaporates.
Tangerine,
And I fall on my butt. Boom.
as this Pokemon crosses its arms, Machop, and like puts out its hands to duel. Meanwhile, as Luca is riding along, he like passes by a little rocky outcropping, and underneath it, with an 80, underneath this little rocky outcropping, he's like kind of petting Zilla. He's got like the new cuties of Teen Squad out, and they're just kind of hanging out and having a nice time. And Luca's really happy right now. He's like, this is just really nice.
Meanwhile,
and as
what
he's in like
pops
this, as he's in this good mood, just riding around with all his sweet little babies, under this little rocky outcropping, he recognizes a Pokemon because it's the same as Button. He sees a Ralts.
Whoa!
Both of y'all roll initiative.
Hey, little gray baby.
Just a small boy.
Jackie's like thrilled. Jackie just immediately rushes forward. Yeah!
So with initiative rolled, our order is going to be this Machop, Jackie, the Ralts, and then lots of the Stuffle. So first up is the Machop, who, as it sort of squares off and gives its like Cobra Kai, come on, pose, Jackie like jumps forward in front of you and gives a little, fists up as well. The Machop uses focus energy and then goes in to try to karate chop Jackie with a natural 18.
Ooh.
And because it used focus energy, its crit range has been increased by 2.
Oh.
So instead of critting on 19s and 20s, Karate Chop crits on 17 plus. So that is going to be a critical hit from this Machop.
Okay.
Ooh. 18 points of fighting damage to Jackie.
Ouch.
It is then her turn, as this thing just with reckless abandon has come forth and boom, lands a big hit.
Okay, Jackie, whoa, hey, all right, sorry if we trespassed.
Okay, I'm gonna use work up.
All right, and what does work up do? Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, +2 to hit.
Oh, great.
And then we're gonna use arm thrust. 11.
Oh, 11 will just barely miss, unfortunately.
Dang. Okay.
Oof. But you've got that moving forward as
Okay.
you maintain concentration on workup. I believe it lasts for like up to a minute.
Yes, it does.
It is then the Ralts' turn, and as it is surprised by this small stuffed animal bear just sort of like hopping off of this large rhino with all of these other kind of cute Pokemon on it, as Luca's like, hey there, little buddy.
A pile of cuddles piles off of this little caboose.
Yes, but specifically, the bear is coming forward. But this Ralts just seems to be a little concerned at first and lets out a disarming voice as Latza takes, that's 2 half to 1 point of fairy damage. And then Latza is just going to come up and try to give it a big hug.
Ralts is really cute, especially when Ralts' little eyes poke out.
Latza goes up to try to give this thing a hug, but as she is coming up, the Ralts made a duplicate image of itself and is running away and trying to just not get hugged by this bear as it's a little freaked out right now.
Oh my gosh, this little shy buddy.
So it has used a double team.
That's a cool move.
That brings us back up to the top with the Machop, who's going to go for a low kick now.
Kicking us down.
Oh, a natural 20 from the low kick.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. As that's another 14 points of fighting damage as this thing just comes in. Boom! Boom!
Dang!
2 big hits, one right after the other. Goodness
Wow.
gracious.
I may not survive this.
Wowza.
We have not even landed a successful hit.
Sheesh, it is your turn.
I gotta change out.
You gotta change out?
Yeah!
All right, who you swapping to?
Let's swap out to Oscar.
All right, swapping out to Oscar, bringing in the big boy. Nice. So that is your action. Would you like to do any bonus action?
Yeah, I want to see how strong this thing is.
Go ahead and make a nature check.
Cool, I'm kind of curious.
Hey there, great dude. I never thought I'd really be drawn to you, but
That's a natural 1.
A natural
I
1?
think I've never rolled so poorly in my life.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Well, you know it's a Machop. You've spent a lot of time with a Machamp. So,
Yeah.
like, you know what it is, and you know that it hits hard. Especially right now, it's hitting hard considering the fact that it only has 2 arms, just much less when it has 4.
why are you so blob-like?
Blob-like.
But yet so strong. Don't you think he's just a little blob?
A little gray blob Machop?
Yeah. I see him as a little gray blob.
I mean, he's got a little tummy.
Gray boy.
But that is your turn. It is then the Ralts' turn, who, now that it has double team up, is feeling a little more confident as it wheels around and tries to use confusion on Stuffle. That's only a 9 total, though.
Oh.
So it kind of turns around with a little smirk. Ralts! But Stuffle is like, I know where this is, and gets out of the way of the psychic waves coming towards her.
Good job.
She then is just going to try to keep on hugging.
Of course.
And that time, a 12 should hit, but the Ralts has to roll a d4 to see if it has avoided being hugged. However, Latza, with her hugging intuition, knows when there is a real creature that must be hugged.
Yes, that's right, girl.
As the Ralts only rolled a 1. So that is going to be 4 points of hugging damage, as the Ralts is now grappled.
Nice.
Thus, its double team is not going to help it too much now. That is Latza's turn, which takes us back up to the Machop, who, seeing now that there is an even larger opponent, just smirks and comes forth once again, just very recklessly for another karate chop attack. Natural 19, which is going to crit again.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, lower damage on that one, though, as that is a total of 8 points of fighting damage.
Okay, I would like to use Effect Spore.
Ooh, okay.
It's a 2, so no.
Okay, but then it is your turn with Oscar.
Oh, thank goodness.
Come on, Oscar. I really need something good here.
Let's do a Mega Drain.
Mega Drain. All right, roll to hit.
19.
19 will hit. So go ahead and roll that damage for Mega Drain.
Thank goodness. 16.
16 points of damage is a big hit onto the Machop as that takes it firmly into the yellow.
Yeah! You remember, you're the one who started this.
Machop! As all of this health gets sucked away and these green orbs refresh Oscar as he regains 8 hit points. Oh, did you roll your extra d12 for Big Root, though?
Big Root, no. No.
Now, there's been a tweak with Big Root. It doesn't change the amount of damage that it does to the Pokemon that's getting attacked, but you roll that to see extra hit points that you get back from your healing moves.
Oh, just rolled a 12.
Well, it won't take you over your max, but Oscar is at full health right now.
Hey,
Nice.
feeling good. Got a spring in our step. Oscar, I missed you. Did you work out a new little jig? Whoa, that was a hop.
As Oscar just sort of levitates a little bit higher.
It's like when Yoshi does the little fast kicks.
Great. It is then the Ralts' turn, who, being hugged by Lotsa, is going to just... The mushroom cap lifts up, and we see the little Ralts' eyes like... Ralts! Oh, man. An 11 misses Lotsa, though.
Ooh.
Not doing so hot. Lotsa is going to continue hugging.
Continue the hug.
Since the Ralt is already bound, it just automatically works as a bonus action, so automatically does the damage. Another 4 points of hug. And then she squeezes with a tackle.
Wow.
And that's going to do extra damage with a 17, as this Ralts' spine is getting realigned. As that is 9 extra points of normal damage.
Ooh. Going to the chiropractor.
Oh, you know it. Lotsa is the chiropractor. That's going to take us back up to the top to the Machop, who is going to just continue, like, not wanting to give up, saying, this is my turf. Now you got to get out of here. Goes to, well, it thinks about trying a low kick, but then it sees that Oscar is floating. So instead, it tries to karate chop again.
Try it.
Ooh, I don't know if that was going to do it. Even with advantage, that's only a total of 13 on that one, though.
No.
Dang, that Mega Drain was a big hit, as it's sort of more sluggishly moving now. What are you going to do?
Can I try for another nature check?
Nature check to do what?
I want to know if this guy's really strong, like for his ranks. Like, is this a good catch?
Oh, I see. Okay, go ahead and make a nature check.
Like, do you have above average stats, dude?
Oh, I see.
17.
17. With a 17, again, I think that this makes sense because you've hung out so much with a Machamp, that this Machop seems like above average in terms of its, like, strength. And certainly, it has been hitting quite hard.
Let's try Sunspore.
Machop is going to make a con save of 4 and become paralyzed.
Cool.
So that is your turn then, as you're trying to figure this little guy out. The Ralts is going to try once again to use Confusion on Stuffle to sort of just like cause that headache to give it a second to get out of there. That's a 7 again, so a total of 11 is not going to hit.
Oi.
As the Ralts is just like squirming and everything and like... just sending out all of these brain waves, making direct eye contact with just like the doll eyes of lots of the Stuffle, who just squeezes. With another 4 points of hugging damage, as Luca's like, okay, all right, I think we've had about enough of that. All right, so here we go. And Luca goes to throw a ball at the Ralts.
Ooh, Luca.
Just a regular Pokeball, but that is going to be 31.
Wow.
With a natural 19, as he throws this Pokeball, as the Ralts has a look of relief on its face as it gets sucked into it. And Lots' arms just close. But as it falls to the ground, that Pokeball shakes once, twice, a third time, and clicks.
Nice.
That is Luca's turn, which is going to take us back up to the top with Machop. The top with Machop. Ooh, but it rolled a 1 on its D4, so it is paralyzed
Yes.
on its turn.
Way to go, Oscar.
Bringing it back to you.
Oscar turns to me, gives me a little wink, and I'm like, really? And Oscar gives me a like, yeah, duh. And I'm going to throw a luxury ball.
Throw that luxury ball.
He's like,
For
I
me,
want this
luxury
one.
is being in a nice solid steel trash can. Feels good.
But a luxury ball, go ahead and roll your Poke handling with advantage, as it is paralyzed.
Woohoo! Would have been a 3, but with that advantage, it was not.
Nice.
25.
25. You throw this ball at the Machop, who has a moment of realizing, wait, something out here could beat me, but just immediately it gets sucked into the ball, which falls to the ground. Shakes once,
Ding.
shakes twice,
Ding.
shakes a third time,
Ding.
and clicks.
Yay! Good job, Luca. We high five.
It's a very powerful high five, as Luca's like, yeah, good job to you too. Oh, Jackie. And she's just like nursing like a black eye. She's like, Cham.
Oscar walks up and throws some frozen peas on it.
He floats over and does that. But yes, Luca has caught a Ralts and you have caught a Machop.
Nice job, everybody.
Yeah, no, that's good. I wasn't expecting to find a Ralt out here. I guess because we're kind of close to the city. Oh, it's weird. They usually only show up when the really positive emotions around. So, that's nice.
Luca, who are you?
I don't know. I don't know, but I feel really good right now.
Luca! Wow! Hey, Tangerine, where you been?
Pops up from a tree.
From behind a rock. So, you have caught a level 3 Machop.
Woohoo! We're gonna name him Bruce.
Bruce. Very powerful. Nice. So, you got Jackie and Bruce. Excellent.
Figure it out, guys.
A new rivalry has sparked. Well, with that, do you have those Pokemon? So do you want to keep that Machop in your party or send it to the PC for now?
Nah, I think we're gonna keep him in the PC right now.
Nice. All right, so you're holding on with who you got for the moment. Excellent. Luca is going to, for now, put the non-combatant jacket on Toofus to put him in that position. And then he's going to hang on to this Ralts for a little bit, let it hang out some.
Acclimate.
Acclimate to the crew. Teen Squad just keeps getting cuter.
Yeah, I take a second and I look at mine. Like, I got Levy, I got Jackie Cham, I got this Machop now, and I just do a double take with Luca.
Wait, what?
All right, what are we doing?
How old am I?
And you all continue riding through the plains for a while longer. Go ahead and make another survival check for me as you guys spend some time going, and it is now early afternoon as you continue your ride.
Nice. I would like to swap and make my active Pokemon Darla.
Darla, nice.
And Darla just like wants to sit and like sunbathe on
Tangerine.
Tangerine. Yeah.
Nice.
That's an 8.
An 8.
Going back to that real low thing. Also, she's wearing sunglasses and sipping a nice tea
Obviously.
while I'm holding her like a baby.
With an 8, there's not much out here. There's just one scraggly tree that looks like it's got a white apricorn hanging off of it.
Oh, definitely snag that.
Not a whole lot out here, but taking what I can.
Yeah, not too much available, but, it's slim pickings out here unless you just eat grass, I suppose.
But as you all continue riding along, roll another D100 for me.
I got a 98.
Whoa!
I know, and I'm very scared.
Whoa!
Ay. And Luca got an 82. It's like I'm not rolling low on these. I'm rolling low on all of my fighting stuff right now.
Oh, a 98 and an 82.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Shoot the boot.
Okay.
Oh, thank Darla. Your iced tea's about to fall. Darla, apply that SPF, girl, because you about to get burned.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, no.
So, Pearl,
Yes.
while Luke is riding along, he's got all of these, various cuties just sort of hanging off of this large Rhyhorn as those are just...
Adorable.
dum.
They're like a little jungle gym.
I know. Well, they are. They're also small and just kind of hanging around the place. Toofus is just sort of like chilling on the back while all of the others are climbing around and everything because the Rhyhorn is just so big and has so many just large things jutting off of its body that it is very, very much like a jungle gym for these small Pokemon. As this Ralts is kind of getting used to this, getting the lay of the land a little bit.
Darla's just doing girl talk with me, like, Edie, Edie.
Can I have some of your tea? No, eat it. Okay, just let me have a sip. Eat it.
Oh, I'm so scared.
But as Luke is riding along on Dozer, they kind of split off for a little bit as he's like, oh, hey, let's check out. It looks like there might be some more like brush and stuff over here. And so you all kind of go into this shadier area and you see that in this little grove, Luca sees a small blue dog looking Pokemon that's bipedal that seems to be hanging out with another little baby.
Oh, I love a baby Pokemon.
But this little baby is very close to its mama, who, as you enter this space, making the noise of, coming in on your mounts and everything, it sees you, scoops up its little baby, and puts it in its pouch.
Kanga!
Roll initiative.
Woo!
So, with initiative rolled, this time the order will be Pearl, this big mama Pokemon, the little blue dog, and then Luca. So, Pearl, what you want to do first?
Oh, okay, the little blue dog. That's not the baby?
No.
Oh.
The baby got scooped up. The baby was playing with the little blue dog.
Got it.
Hi. We mean no harm.
Can I try to figure out its nature?
figure out its nature?
It's like typing.
It's typing?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Darla, what did you do?
As Darla has like run down like, Edie! Like, okay, yeah, it's playtime. Let's go.
15.
With a 15, you can gather that this looks to be a normal type Pokemon.
All right, good luck there, Darla. Let's try to do bite and quick attack.
Quick attack and bite. All right, go ahead and roll to hit as Darla starts just a little roughhousing.
12 for bite and 14 for quick attack.
Both miss.
Oh, Durs.
This big motherly dinosaur kangaroo thing is going to use fake out as it sort of jukes Darla and then goes to hit her out of the way. That is a 19 total.
Oh, gosh, Darla, this is not going to go well for you.
And 14 points of damage, and Darla flinches.
Oof.
It is then the little dog's turn, who, as Lotsa comes over once again to be like, it's hugging time. This dog, I think, is quite wary of what's going on as this Eevee has gone over to its playmate's mother, and then this other little bear's hopping over here. So it's going to use Feint and Quick Attack. It's a natural 1 for Quick Attack,
Ew.
but an 18 with Feint, dealing 2 half to 1 points of damage to Lotsa, as Lotsa is fluffy.
Oh, man.
Lotsa then does what she does, tries to just give it a hug. And with a 12, she does, if just barely. Finding other things of a similar size, she's like, yes, come for a hug.
Oh, gosh.
As the small blue dog takes 5 points of normal damage.
Whoa.
As she gives a little squeeze, Lotsa loves new friends. Then we're back at the top with Darla.
I feel like you love Lotsa. Is Lotsa your friend?
I do enjoy Lotsa very much. I personally want her to get a bunch of XP so that she can be a glorious beware.
I know you do. I love that. I just make eye contact with Darla as she's flinched.
Yes, so she is flinched, so she cannot do an action on her turn.
I just look at her and go, well. Can I switch out?
Yes, you
We're
can.
going to
sorry.
Oscar.
It's not that she can't attack, but she has disadvantage on attack rolls, skill checks, or saving throws before the end of this turn.
I still look at her. She's frozen. And I go, well, let's go to Oscar.
So you swap out to Oscar, who is now in the battle. Do you have a bonus action that you would like for Oscar to use?
Mach punch.
Mach punch?
Mach punch?
Roll to hit.
I cannot say it right for the life of me. Oh, thank goodness. 16 plus 8.
That will hit.
6 points of damage.
6 is going to be doubled to 12 points of super effective fighting damage.
Heyo, watch out, mamacita.
Hey, look, I don't want to do this.
As this big mama takes this very quick punch from Oscar, she rears back and boom, boom, goes to try to hit with Comet Punch.
Oh, wow, what a cool name.
As that is a 19 total to hit Oscar.
Yep, so cute and so dangerous.
Oscar takes 8 points of damage from the first hit.
Ouchie.
Ooh, and it only hits 1 time. She only rolled a 2 on that D4, but 8 points of damage. Boom! As she comes in with a right hook. It is then the small blue dog's turn, as it is going to, well, first of all, as a reaction, it would have used counter, but that's a 10 total. As all of these things just keep on rolling bad. So it's just trying to wiggle its way out. But then it is going to, on its actual turn, make a strength save and get out as it uses Feint and Quick Attack again. With a 14 and a 19 total, both Quick Attack and Feint are going to hit. As Quick Attack does 2 half to 1 point of damage, and Feint does 8 half to 4 points of damage. As Lotsa just keeps on coming with arms outstretched, just goes to tackle it for a big, big hug. And with a 13, oh jeez, does 9 more points of damage.
Hey!
As she just, boom, big bear hug, comes in and just tackles it and gets ready to start squeezing again. But then we're back up to the top with you, Pearl.
Wow, we are really seeing wildlife today.
Let's do Mega Drain and Mach Punch.
Mega Drain and Mach Punch. All right, roll to hit for both.
21 for Mega Drain
That will hit.
and 12 for Mach Punch.
That will miss.
Dang.
But the Mega Drain will hit, so roll your damage.
11. I get back 7.
You get back 7 points total, 6 plus 1 from your extra D12. Great. That is your turn then. It is then the other Pokemon's turn that Oscar is facing off against. While its little baby in its pouch looks on, the mom gives boom, boom, a double hit. With a 22 to hit on the first one, Ooh, but a natural 1 on the second one. She sells out too much going for an uppercut. But the first one does do 10 points of normal damage to Oscar.
Why must it be this way?
So that is going to be that Pokemon's turn, and then we're going to go to Rio.
Whoa, I liked that.
Can I use counter?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Roll the hit with counter.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, my.
Oh.
Okay.
Boomtown.
So how much damage is that from counter?
Ayo. 8 plus 7, 15.
15, doubled to 30 super effective points of fighting damage from that counter.
Wow.
Whoa, that was a nice upright hook there.
Yeah, Oscar seizes the opportunity after taking the one hit from the double hit, ducks out of the way of the other one, and then just, boom, levitates up and hits this Pokemon. Boom! Pow! Right in the kisser. Simultaneously, the Riolu also used counter and did 4 half to 2 points of damage to Latza. As then on its turn, before she can try to hug it again, it is going to use Quick Attack and Feint. Natural 16 and natural 19. So both of those will hit. That is going to be 1 plus 4 after both of them are halved. So 5 points of damage to Latza. And Luca's going to throw a ball at this little guy. You rolled high on his D100, so
yeah.
he definitely found something worth catching.
Yeah.
So he is going to throw. You bought some luxury balls. He bought a luxury ball too. Why not? That's another total of 31.
Wow.
14 plus 5 from the luxury ball, then with the plus 12 as this Riolu gets sucked into the Pokeball and falls to the ground just as Latza is about to get ready to go hug it again. And on the ground, this Pokeball shakes once, twice, a third time, and clicks as Luca gets down to go pick it up and he says, "Oh, whoa, hey, you're doing great over there, Pearl."
Thanks.
And it's back to you. What would you like to do?
Wow, that's a really cool Pokemon he just caught. Dope. I just can't decide, Jonah,
You can't decide what.
if I should catch this mama and its baby or not.
Oh, the choice is yours.
I love the baby, but I don't know if it's right. It's so cool, though. How rough does it look?
Very.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what the heck? Look at it.
Nice.
If I'm not supposed to have it, I won't roll high enough.
What kind of ball are you throwing?
Normal.
Just a
If
normal?
it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Nat 1!
Nat 1?
It's not meant to be!
Oh, no.
I literally just said, I was like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Wow, that's a sign I'm not supposed to have this Pokemon.
Oh, my gosh. You throw the Pokeball, and this Kangaskhan just bats it away.
Yeah, it rolls to her, she steps on it and smashes it.
Okay, yeah, it looks like you should stay in your home. Well, I'm sure you and your baby are gonna be fine, but I do have to beat you now.
That was an action, huh?
That was an action, yes.
My punch.
Mock Punch. Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right, I don't want to hit it.
Do I know?
I don't want to hit it.
You don't want to hit it?
No, I want it still.
Just-
Screw the Nat 1.
Despite the Nat 1, it's like, well, maybe. Maybe we'll try
Yeah, I still want this.
Okay,
I
well,
think we could have a really great life together, guys.
as the baby's just sort of like looking up out of the pouch, like, oh, this is fun.
Look at your child. It knows.
Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
Lay out some candy for them?
Like some candy or like a berry or something? Or
Yeah. Make it a nice attempt.
what sort of berry or thing would you like to place out for it?
A raspberry.
A raspberry. Oh, a good pick for trying to lure in a wild Pokemon. I'm going to roll with disadvantage to see if it tries to punch Oscar on her way to getting this berry.
Ah!
Because she is intrigued by it.
A bend and punch you in the face.
Just as she bends down to pick up this berry, she like sees that Oscar's right there, and she just boom,
I love it.
hits with a 19 total with Comet Punch.
Okay.
As Oscar's floating there, like, yeah, well, all right, I'm seeing that you're coming here. Oh!
Ah.
And Oscar takes 14 points of damage as she thinks about it on her way to bend down, and she actually comes back up and throws another one at him
Ha
and does another 13 points.
Wow, she is strong.
and then hits again
Oh my gosh.
for another 12 points.
You are kidding me right now. I love her.
Oh, wow, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We could have a great life.
And then she does not hit again. She just hits the 3 times. But like as she was like dropping down to pick
so
that up,
funny.
she's like, you know what? Actually, bah, 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 with these 3 big punches.
That was awesome. Oscar's
gosh.
spinning and floating at the same time.
Yes, he like gets knocked backwards.
Okay, we'll do Stun Spore.
Okay, stun spore. So a con save from
Yeah.
this Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, great. What is the save DC?
15.
It saves with a unnatural 20.
Oh, yeah, sure does.
But as we come back up to you, since Luca is no longer in the battle here, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'm going to try to catch it again.
Okay, what kind of ball are you throwing?
Luxury.
Luxury.
28.
With a 28, you throw this ball as this Kangaskhan splits the raspberry in half and like starts eating some of it and gives the other half to its little baby in its pouch.
You and me, both of us together.
As she like takes a bite and is looking at you and looks over at Oscar and chuckles to herself as he's still spinning with just these spores flying off of his body. She looks at you as she takes another bite of the raspberry and you chuck the luxury ball. The Kangaskhan gets sucked into the ball as it falls to the ground. It shakes once,
You and me,
shakes twice,
both of us
shakes a third time,
together.
and clicks.
Whoa!
As a 28 is exactly what you needed.
Wow!
You have caught a Kangaskhan.
Cool! I feel very accomplished. Way to go!
Them. As he finally stops spinning in the air.
Yeah, I know you gave a lot up there, buddy.
Bellum.
Yeah.
And Lucas says, whoa, that's fantastic that's a great Pokemon, Pearl.
It's a family. I caught a family.
That's really, really great. You know, my dad has one of those.
Sweet!
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're great. They're really, really loyal Pokemon. They take care of you like you're their own kids. So yeah.
Oh, perfect. You know I need that. I haven't brushed my teeth in 3 days.
And with that, you all take a second to regroup. Hello, friends. Jonah here to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our fabulous partner, Dice Envy. It's been a little while since I've brought these up, but I want to remind you about their amazing wooden dice. They are so cool and unique, and I had never seen anything like them until Dice Envy came along. They've got the Rainbow Wood set on sale now, and keep an eye for others coming back in stock in the future. If you're looking to add to your dice hoard, you can get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/Questco or by using the promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you want to give us a boost, please head over to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or Podchaser or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. It is a huge help to us and we read every review that comes in. Also, as a reminder, Podchaser is donating 25 cents to Meals on Wheels for every podcast and episode review posted during the month of April, and they are doubling the donation anytime a podcaster replies to the review. So leave us a review, we'll leave a response, and we'll raise some money for a great cause together. If you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you want to take the next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanyjr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestCoJr. You can also hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord. The link to that is over on our website and Twitter. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestCodeJr or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Tagging us really is the best way to make sure we see the stuff that you're posting and the best way to guide folks directly to us. Speaking of fan art, we've gotten some more beautiful art sent to us since our last episode. Thank you to Fairy Tale Girl MB at M Burgundy on Instagram for a great comic of Pearl calling Lady M. And thank you to Blake at Sleepy Sandshrew on Twitter for some amazing art of Pearl and Seely and all their beauty contest glory. If you haven't seen those, go check out our Instagram and Twitter where we'll be sharing them, or on the fan art page of the website where we've got a gallery of all the art that fans have sent us. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Pokémon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Pokémon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at PokémonGo.com. This week, we want to highlight the Captain Ryan Stories podcast. You'll hear their promo at the end of these announcements. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the amazing artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to Foolboy Media for the song Video Game Land. Thanks to Insane in the Rain Music for the songs San Gem Town, Dusty Dance, Route 111, and Route 228. Thank you to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for the songs The Road to Viridian City, Battled Wild Pokemon, Kanto Johto and Hoenn versions, and First Steps, Route 201. Thank you to Glitch City for Hoenn Route 111 remix. Thank you to Silent Partner for Drop and Roll, Highway Danger, Just in Case, Stage Dive, and Pomade. Thank you to Reza for ending theme reflecting mix, and thank you to tabletopaudio.com for providing the ambient sounds. That's all for me, so let's get back to the action. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr.
Hi, we are Captain Ryan Stories, a kids' story podcast meant for bedtime, long car rides, or just to capture kids' attention.
Come set sail with Captain Ryan, Brady, and Nora as they adventure to new places and learn life lessons along the way.
We promise you'll love it. You can find us on all major podcast listening services, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
So you all are taking a second to regroup and, kind of just take stock of what's going on. You both had some good catches just then because of some high rolls on the
Heck
D100s. You all are kind of taking stock of who you got, what's going on for a second. You've caught the Kangaskhan. Luca just caught this Riolu. You got the Machop a little while ago. He caught the Ralts. What are y'all doing?
Do you want to stop for lunch? I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I think that lunch sounds pretty good. I mean, it's about lunchtime anyway, so yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to short rest some people.
Yeah, absolutely. You can take a short rest. Get your peeps back up to their full amount of health, hopefully, since they
Jackie
did
and
take
Darla.
some damage.
Yikes. And even a little bit of Oscar, honestly, after that berry punch.
So with that, what do you want to do with Kangaskhan? Do you want to keep it with you? Do you want to send it to the PC?
Send it to the PC.
Kangaskhan goes to the PC.
But the loyalty is high.
Yes, the loyalty is at a +1, so not too shabby. The berry really helped as she was like, okay, I can vibe with this.
She's like, I could picture myself being here.
Luca looks over his squad for a little bit. He's like, oh, okay. That's a toughie. I think I'm going to send Hercules back for a little bit so I can keep this Riolu, because Hercules, I think, is in a pretty good spot, like level-wise. But if I want to take these others into this gym, I think that they need a little bit more work. So he keeps Riolu in his party and is going to send Hercules to the PC for a little bit. Tough choice, but Hercules can hit things.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
It's a tough choice.
Yeah. So now he's got Toofus and Non-Combatant Scarf and just all of these babies.
Yo, yo!
He's got Zilla, Clefairy, Lotsa, Ralts, and now this Riolu.
And they're eating puff pastries and little cucumber sandwiches.
Yes, all of these gourmet meals that Coconut made for you to take on the road.
Yep.
So how's everybody looking at the end of that short rest?
Jackie Cham's still looking like the worst. The black eye is getting purple. But back
She
up,
loves it, though.
Oh, she loves it. Back up to 29
Okay. Out
And
of
then-
how many?
out of 45.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, not the worst, not the best. Oscar's at 82,
Cool.
floating like a breeze. And Darla's looking better, too. She is at 33 out of 36.
Nice. Latza only took a little bit. She's back up to full. And then Luca took some time to get to know this Raltz and Riolu a little bit better. They're both healed up some more. And he even used a potion just to make sure that everybody would be all set.
Very nice.
Yeah, but you all enjoy your gourmet meal prepared by Coconut. You get it all out of your Tupperwares and everything, and you enjoy this short rest as Luca says, wow, yeah, you got some really good ones just
You
then.
did too.
That's awesome.
So you said your dad has a little kangaroo?
Yeah, he's got a Kangaskhan, yeah.
Cool.
It's one of his, main team.
Wow.
Yeah. She's been around for a long time.
I don't know what to name mine.
That is a toughie.
Like, what about Mudslide? And then her baby's Pebble.
That's actually really good.
Yeah?
I do actually really like that.
It's still on the drawing table, but that's where my inclination is leading.
But asterisk, mudslide, and pebble.
Mudslide and Pebble. Pebble is one of my favorite words.
Off air for a second. Actually, in real life, Pebble is one of my favorite words, guys. Just say it. It makes you happy.
It is a good word. He's like, I have no idea what I'm going to name these two yet. And all of these babies are just running around. And Zilla has sort of taken a position as the leader of this motley crew
Oh
of
my
tiny
God.
pokies.
Of these rebels.
Yes. She, is even have the Clefairy, help her out a little bit. Like, hey, you go over there. You get them.
Darla's definitely stirring a ruckus. Darla's trying to get a little rascal show happening.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. With Jackie probably helping.
Oh, yeah.
Well, is there anything else that you would like to do, or do you want to continue going along your way?
I'm continuing. Yeah, I feel good.
Great.
Pretty straightforward. We're just, traveling.
Yeah, just
training up and traveling.
going west and
Yeah.
training and stuff. Absolutely. Cool. Well, as you all continue making your way west, you keep on riding along on Tangerine and Dozer, who are doing great. Dozer is still just full on playground equipment for all of these tiny pokies. And Tangerine is trotting along, showing off her beautiful horseshoes.
So regal.
Yes, so powerful.
You're
Great
back.
horse. Ponyta. And you all continue riding along for a few more hours until it gets to be a little bit later in the afternoon now. And go ahead and roll another D100.
Also, I would like to make Levy my active.
Levy is your active right now. Very nice.
Okay, I rolled a 50.
Luca rolled a 79.
Whoa, nice.
Man, these high rolls.
I know, that's pretty good.
Who's coming around the corner in this terrain? It's a plane. There are no corners. That wasn't a parody. That was just my own brain.
So the two of you continue going along the plains for the better part of the afternoon until it starts getting to be a little bit later. But as you all are going actually around a corner, just because there is a rocky outcropping that you found yourself fairly near.
Go
as you
us.
find an area that does actually have quite a few little hills and things that are pretty solid rock and everything, with some dirt here and there, but little places to run through and around and everything like that. It's not just super flat plains here, but there are these other sort of geological features as you're going along. But you see up ahead of you.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, man, I'm really scared now after that. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You see a very interesting sight, as there is one white Pokemon running in your direction. You see from a distance it is white. It has a blue zigzag across the front of its body and one blue ear, and you see just from a distance that he's got a large tail and these clawed hands.
Maybe it's late for an important date.
Being chased by three large black and gold snake Pokemon with blades on their tails.
Oh, my gosh, no.
Roll initiative.
Run. Oh, my gosh, nat 20.
Nice, so you'll be first.
Good timing, finally. I'm legit scared.
Great. So remember when I said that you would be first?
Yeah.
I lied. Because
Okay.
this cat mongoose Pokemon also rolled a nat 20
Whoa.
for initiative. So the order is going to be that, then you, then the biggest snake, then Luca, then the other two snakes.
You know what? This makes sense. I take it.
So, as this thing is sprinting on all fours in y'all's direction, as you have rounded this corner around a big rock and see this happening coming towards you, you see that this creature, as it gets closer, you can see that it is very sharp, very angular, and most importantly, very cool looking. It has run up, it sees you all, and so it actually, as it gets close to where you all are at, rather than just trying to bust through all of you, obviously Tangerine is very spooked already and immediately disappears.
Whoa!
But this creature actually ends up running up a wall and then jumping off the side as it is getting ready to come down with one of its big claws to slash down as soon as the snake follows. But
Whoa,
it is
this
currently
thing is so cool.
in the air, like coming down in slow motion with these like two big claws on the end of its hand just like glinting in the air as it's doing like a sweet flip to come down on this big snake. So what are you gonna do?
So cool. So cool. Bug bite, I guess.
Nice. So you send Levy out, who just Pineco! Sort of throw him at one of the snakes.
Yeah.
Great. Do you want to throw him at the big one or one of the other ones?
Big guy.
Great. So go ahead and roll to hit.
15.
A 15 will hit the big guy. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Way to go, Pineco.
18.
18 points of damage?
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and then a 7.
Wowza.
I know. Whoa, Levy, you're ready to get in there, man.
Dang. That 18 points will unfortunately be halved to 9 as this snake does resist bug type moves.
Cool. All right, don't let it get to John Levy. It was still a good try.
I mean, hey, still a good hit that does make a difference as he comes down. Boom! The snake, Viper, just rears back with its big red fangs and its blade-like tail also glints in the light. As it comes around this corner, though, and is in the position, Levy actually stops it in its tracks right where this cat mongoose thing wants it, as its metal claw attack is going to hit,
Dang. I'd say so.
doing 14 points of steel damage to the large snake. On the snake's turn, it is not concerned with Pinecone as it wants to bite this other Pokemon who it has been pursuing.
You should be concerned about us. We're gonna wreck your shop.
Oh dang, that's only a total of 11 though, as it goes to strike down with this poison fang, but it is going to miss as it, Levy really threw off its groove.
Drop my groove, Levy.
I'm sorry, you've thrown off the big snake's groove.
I've never been so proud of you, Levy.
It is then Luca's turn with Lotsa. What is the little bear gonna do?
Go hug it.
Which one, the big one or one of the smaller ones?
Smaller.
Great. Just like Luca just tosses this stuffed bear over to the one on the left as it flies through the air. And comes down to try to hit with a bind attack.
Yeah.
Nice.
13.
Ooh, a 13 just barely misses.
Bomber, we shot the trajectory a little too far there.
Sorry, my t-shirt cannon was loaded for extra size because of fettuccine.
Yes, it's not that Luca threw her, but you shot Stuffle out of the t-shirt cannon.
Oh, but you know Stuffle loved it.
So Stuffle is just kind of barely hanging on to this one snake over here on the right as she's trying to get a hug, but right now she's just working on getting her bearings. Bearings. It is then the other snake's turns as the one that has Lotsa on it. Ooh, natural 19 with its poison fang. 9 points of damage, half to 5 because she's fluffy.
Ooh.
But she does need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 2.
Ooh, rough. That is not going to do it, as Stuffle is poisoned.
Oh,
You hate to see it.
I do.
The other snake is going to try to bite at the cat mongoose thing. With a natural 3, man, this thing is like zooming. It is everywhere. It is doing parkour. It is a flurry of claws.
Luca,
Yeah?
this thing has you written all over it.
Whoa, really?
Oh, yeah.
That then takes us back up to the top with this blue and white Pokemon's turn as it is going to continue trying to slash at the big snake. Oh, dang, but the snake slithers out of the way, avoiding its metal claw attack. It is then Pineco's turn.
Oh, Pineco, why are you here? I mean, yeah, I think we're just gonna tackle this snake now.
So you're going to do Shadow Rush.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit with Shadow Rush.
Oh, wow. I'm rolling hot with Levy. 23.
Whoa, nice. That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Shoot the boot. 9, 10. Can I add some damage to it?
From your battle dice?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, whoa, a 6.
Whoa, nice.
So 16 points.
16 points of damage. A big hit from Levy.
Whoa, Levy, way to go.
Nice. Now, as he has used Shadow Rush, I need him to make a Wisdom saving throw.
11.
11. He does not enter hyper mode. That is your turn. It is then the big snake's turn, who still is just gonna try to hit this blue and white one. It's gonna try to wrap him up. Natural 2. Snakes, what are you doing? Snakes?
Snake.
Come on, snakes. All right, it's then Luca's turn. What's it got?
Dang, let's swap out.
Are you gonna swap out? Mm-hmm. Great. Who are you thinking swapping to?
Let's use Riolu.
Okay, gonna send the Riolu in. Mm-hmm. Nice, so that is an action.
And can we quick attack?
You absolutely can. Roll to hit.
14.
14 is its AC. Roll that D4.
Great. Coming out strong. Oh, wow, a 4.
All right, 4 points of damage. So that is Luca's turn as he's successfully swapped out. It is then going to be the other snake's turns as the one is going to try to wrap the Riolu. Dang, that's a total of 11 again. The snakes are rolling really low.
They are.
All right, and then the other one is going to try to wrap the cat mongoose. And with a 14, just barely hits as that is its AC.
No! Somebody give a care about us. Distract. I'm so rooting for Cat Mongoose.
Whatever that thing is. And that is 6 points of damage as it is grappled. Then we are back up to the top once again. The cat mongoose, who knows what this blue and white Pokemon could be, but it's very angular and it's blue and white and it's got claws.
It looks like the cups. The 90s cup pattern.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you.
That's very good, and I'm going to remember that.
Thank you.
But he's going to try to get out of this wrap. Ooh, that's a natural 2, though, so he's still grappled. So he's just going to try to slash and get out of there.
Hey, if anything's told me anything about being out here on the plains, you side with the one who's running away from the snakes. So back off!
Oh, hey! With a 14, that just barely hits the AC of that big snake.
Okay.
Very nice. As even with disadvantage, slashing and clawing, it still manages to do 13 points of damage.
Ayo!
It is then your turn, Pearl.
Let's tackle.
Another Shadow Rush at which one?
Big snake.
At the big boss snake.
Ooh, 7.
Ooh, what's the total?
7.
Oh, haha, I see. 7 will miss, unfortunately. Great, it is then Big Snake's turn, as now that its foe, its nemesis, has been grappled, it is going to also attempt to wrap around and just squeeze it.
Ooh.
And that's a natural 20.
Oh, we're making juice. Gonna get some pulp.
As that is 9 more points of damage.
Dang. How's it looking?
It is in the yellow.
No!
As just sing, goose, sing. It tries.
No!
It's trying to wiggle its way out as the other snake sort of lets go, letting the big one take over.
No!
That is Big Boss's turn. It's then Luca's turn.
Quick attack and feint.
Great, quick attack and feint. Roll to hit with both.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice.
And a 3. So let's do the 3 for quick attack.
Great. And then the natural 20 for feint. Great.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
5.
5 doubled to 10 points of damage from feint. That is Luca's turn as the Riolu runs forward and strikes at the snake. Misses with the quick attack, but then boom, comes in with a big feint. That is his turn. It is then the snake's turns as the snake that is engaged in combat with Riolu is going to use glare. So I need Riolu to make a wisdom saving throw.
19.
19.
Eat me, snake.
Oh, Riolu is not afraid.
He
It does not
lives
become
out here.
paralyzed. This dog has seen snakes before. Looked into the face of a big snake and, I don't know, maybe he barks, maybe he doesn't.
Laughs at it.
This is the issue, that we've now got like a sort of Goofy to Omen's Pluto scenario.
Oh my gosh.
Because we've got a bipedal dog and a regular dog.
Oh my gosh. You do have a Goofy in that scenario, yeah.
Gosh. Well, I know what Riolu's name is now.
Oh, what?
It's gonna be Max now.
Hey, I love it.
Max Goof. But then the other snake, after releasing the cat mongoose thing to the other big snake,
Are you dying? That I
A little
haven't-
bit.
Yeah, I know.
Cat mongoose. You look like a cool 90s cup at the South Station.
great. So it's going to turn around and try to bite Levy
What?
with a natural 19.
Okay.
With 9 points of dark damage, and Levy's going to flinch. Then it's back up to the top. The Zangoose, is going to try to break out of the big snake's wrap with a natural 18.
Yes.
Squeezes right out of there, and then comes over for a metal claw, which is going to, again, just barely hit with that 14. Another 8 points of steel damage to Big Snake. It is then your turn, Pearl.
I'm going to swap out for Jackie.
Great, swapping out to Jackie. That is your action. Do you have any bonus action?
Yeah, we're going to use work up.
Ooh, okay, great. Gonna just go ahead and do that now. Nice.
And then how is Dixie Cup looking?
It's doing pretty good. It's still in the yellow, the same as it was.
Okay, I just don't want it to die. I
Fair.
mean, faint.
Fair. That is your turn then, which is then going to bring us to Big Boss. It actually raises its bladed tail up in the air, goes to strike down at this mammal. Gosh, that's a 12.
Oh my god.
It misses.
I love it.
Oh man, it's because this thing is so fast and so cool and so 90s.
And so 90s.
So
dude.
90s.
That's
this
why.
This is the kind of Pokemon you see at the skating rink.
Yes.
Playing
Air hockey.
air hockey like nobody's business.
Oh, dang. I don't know what you're going to say, but air hockey just felt so right.
Air hockey's see, I was gonna say the big X-Men arcade game where you can get 4 people on it at once.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but air hockey too.
But air hockey is actually very powerful as well. That is Big Snake's turn. It's then Luca's turn. What is name-pending Max Goof gonna do?
Quick attack and feint.
Quick attack and feint. Roll to hit for both.
14 for feint.
Great hits.
It's only a 12 for quick attack.
Okay, the 12 is gonna miss, but the 14 plus will hit, so roll your damage for feint.
6.
Nice, another 6 points of damage.
Okay, all right.
Right, I love that. That is Luca's turn. It is then to the minion snakes, as the one, as its glare didn't work, is going to try to poison Fang again. 10. It's a 10, folks.
Oh
it is a 10.
Gosh, you're so over this.
It is a 10 for that snake. And the other one that is trying to hit Levy does a 13 hit.
It's not Levy anymore, it's Jackie.
Oh, does a 13 hit Jackie?
Yes.
I was not sure.
You're fine.
Is 13 her AC?
Yeah.
Nice.
Those rolls really got in your head, huh?
Wow, that was like so bad. I mean, look, I'm always rooting for you guys, but I was like, what is happening? All right, so it is using Poison Fang on Jackie. That is 12 points of poison damage, and I need her to make a con save.
All right, it was high. Yes. I did not want to get poisoned. It is 22.
22, nice. So she is not poisoned, but she does take 12 points of poison damage. Nice. Then it's back up to the top with the very fast guy, Mr. 90s over here.
Very fast guy.
Mr. 90s. All right, great. He's gonna try to. he's gonna just slash. He's gonna use slash. Ooh, that one's actually gonna miss with a 13. As Big Boss Snake keeps on ducking and weaving and slithering and sliding out of the way. It's like they can anticipate each other's every move, like they've had this fight before.
Whoa.
It's your turn. What's Jackie got?
We're going to do arm thrust.
Arm thrust. All right, roll a hit.
Oh. Not one.
Ooh, a nat 1. Ooh.
I'm so upset right now.
Ooh, that is rough. As I think that Jackie is like. Well, her depth perception's a little off
Yeah,
right now
her
because she's got
depth
this like
perception.
huge swollen black eye.
And she's a little confused, like, who am I hitting?
Right, like what?
There's 3 snakes.
There's 3 snakes. Why so many snakes?
My
I hate
depth
these snakes.
Perception's off.
Unfortunately, that will miss. Do you have any bonus action you would like to do?
Oh, I'll scan one of these things.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna do what? Which one are you scanning?
The snakes.
The snakes?
Because I like cool 90s, dude.
You
Just
like
the way
Mr.
he
90s
is.
over here, but we
I
gotta
like
know about
Mr.
these
90s.
snakes. You scan the big snake with your Pokedex, and it says, Seviper, the Fang snake Pokemon. Seviper's sword-like tail serves 2 purposes. It slashes foes and douses them with secreted poison.
What?
This Pokemon will not give up its long-running blood feud with Zangoose.
A blood feud. What? What? More details, please.
Seviper and Zangoose are eternal rivals. It counters a Zangoose's dazzling agility with its sword-like tail, which also oozes a horrible poison.
Oh, so this is a Zangu.
Yeah, I think the context clues would suggest that, yes.
What did you guys do? Let's have peace. What did you guys do? Tell me the story. Who did what first?
Rather than telling you the story, Big Boss goes to raise up that poison tail once again and slash down at the Zangoose with it. It's actually going to use Iron Tail, though.
No.
2!
Oh, this is so funny.
Big Boss.
Big Boss no hit good.
Big Boss no hit good. It's Luca's turn. What has Max got?
Max
Maximilian.
Bialystock.
Maximum overdrive.
Oh my God.
Maximum effort.
Faint and quick.
Faint and quick attack. All right, roll to hit.
That is a 12 for faint,
Unfortunately, gonna miss.
9 for quick.
Oh, both miss.
Yeah.
As this snake is getting a read on what all this Riolu is doing with his various strikes and things, so is starting to slither out of the way of all of these attacks, these feints and quick attacks. Then it is the snake's turns. Ooh, as that's a natural 20 with its poison tail
No! At who?
on Riolu.
No!
Ooh, that is 12 points of poison damage.
No.
And Riolu is poisoned.
Does Pearl see all this happen? Does
Yes.
Pearl know?
That Riolu's poisoned?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Okay.
You can see that it was a big hit with a large sword tail.
I don't know why I'm on your side, but I know your family was in the right.
Wait, Riolu got hit, not the Zangoose.
Oh, okay, we're good.
All right, Riolo's like, bop, bop, punch in the face, Oreo style. Cheerio.
So using counter?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a 21.
Yeah, that will hit. As Riolu takes that hit and then comes back, boom, with a big sweep of the leg.
6.
By that, I mean he sweeps with his leg, because the Seviper doesn't have a leg. 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Riolu's hanging in there.
Good job, bud.
That is that snake's turn. The other one is still trying to nom down on Jackie, and it is going to try to wrap her. That is a 22. And 6 points of normal damage as Jackie is grappled. Then back up to the Zangoose. It is going to go for another slash against Big Boss. Oh, man, but they are just, at this point, the two of them are just ducking in and out
trying to hit each other and get out of the way of each other's attacks, and it is almost like a dance between these two rivals. It is your turn.
Okay. Wow, Jackie. I gotta get ungrappled, right?
Yep. So go ahead and roll a strength check.
Dang. Okay, it's only a 12.
Okay, a 12, so she is grappled, but you can still attack.
We will try karate chop.
Okay, gonna go to karate chop. Roll to hit.
15.
15 will hit. Roll your damage.
I'm gonna add a die.
All right.
15.
15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. A big hit from Jackie.
She's dying to get in that fight. She might go out, but she's dying for it.
Jackie will fight hard till the end. Nice. All right, that is your turn. It is then Big Boss who is going to raise up that tail again as it is just oozing poison from the blade. And it goes to strike down at the Zangoose. Ooh, that's going to hit with a 21.
No! Zangoose.
And do 12 points of poison damage. It is then Luca's turn.
Is it poisoned?
It is not.
Oh, sneaky. Hey, I see you. Oh, hey, ha. And Pearl just tries to get a little dance going.
In fact, make a quick insight check.
10.
You're not quite sure, but it seems like there was something about that poisonous attack that it just got hit by that seems to be fueling it somehow.
What?
Sort of stoking the fire of its,
What?
rage.
I really don't know, guys.
And sweet flips.
Sweet 90s flips.
Sweet 90s flips. Tony Hawk over here. Great. Okay, it's Luca's turn.
Faint quick.
Fang quick attack. Great. Love it.
You know, if it ain't broke.
I mean, Riolu is level 3 right now, so the move pool is a little limited.
14.
14 hits.
All right, and then unfortunately 9 on quick.
Well, that's okay. The feint attack will hit, so go ahead and roll your damage.
8.
8 points of damage. Nice.
Are we making progress on these guys?
I mean, that Viper looks pretty beat up.
Good.
This dog is really doing a good job at punching this snake. That is Luca's turn as Riolu's hanging in there. Even with that poison condition. He is looking pretty rough at this point, but he's been hanging in. It is then going to be the Viper's turns. The one is going to see if it can hit Max the Riolu. I don't know if that name's going to stick, but it's working for now. But that is going to be a 19 total to hit as it goes to use a Poison Fang.
Oh, man. They're getting stronger.
As that is 13 points of damage,
Oh, no.
which would KO the Riolu, but it uses Endure to stick it out and remain at 1 hit point. That is its reaction to just barely hang on just a little bit longer. So then it is to the other snake who is going to try to sink its poison fangs into Jackie. That's only 10. So that misses, but it will still automatically do its wrap damage as a bonus action. You do 8 points of damage to Jackie. Then it's back up to the top as Mr. 90s is going to slash at the big boss again with an unnatural 20, and with 19 points of damage, one definitive last slash is gonna knock out the big Viper
Yay!
as it begins to slither away angrily. Do you want to throw a Pokeball or anything at the big snake?
No, I don't want that thing.
I just wanted to make sure.
I wouldn't mind trying to actually make it faint.
Like, instead of just running away, just really just...
Yeah. Jackie's like angry at it.
Oh my gosh. Well, the big one is gone, leaving only the 2 smaller ones who are still just fueled by the fact that this Zangoose is here.
Jackie's like kicking up dirt at that other thing, chasing it, like shaking its fist.
Oh,
You
yeah.
stay out.
It is then your turn. So go ahead and start off with a strength save for Jackie.
18.
18. She gets out of the grip of this other snake.
Brah. Let's do arm thrust.
All right, arm thrust. Roll to hit.
24.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to hit. Roll your
Heck yeah.
damage.
8.
8 points of damage. Nice. And roll a d4.
Ayo! Another one.
Nice. Going to hit again.
Yeah. Whew. Finally getting some action there, Jackie. Oh, yes. 18.
18 points of damage?
Oh, no, sorry. I rolled to hit. I
Oh,
don't
you
know
don't
why.
have to roll the hit
The
after that first one.
The triangle's the hit.
You're
Got
good.
it.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
Oh, good.
Ooh, 6 though. 9.
Another 9 points of damage. Roll another d4.
Okay. Go, Jackie, go. Go, Jackie, go. She's going out. Oh my gosh, another one.
Nice.
She's going out in a blaze of glory.
9.
Great. Another 9 points.
Woo! Do I do it again?
You've hit 3 times. You can hit it up to a maximum of 5, so roll again to see.
What? Oh my gosh! Jackie! Is it 4? Go, Jackie, go! 10.
10?
She can't stop! Who are you? Who are you?
Try one more, just in case.
Okay, it's 1.
Okay, but still 4 hits.
Who are you? Jackie Chan!
Goodness gracious, that is a total of...
Something ignited.
A total of 36 points of damage. Absolutely KOs that Viper.
Woo! There she goes!
Something has set off in Jackie Chan, the Pancham, as she gets out of that wrap and just absolutely goes to town, just swinging like a mad woman at that Viper.
That was amazing to
She,
watch.
Punches like its tooth out
Yes, girl.
as this red fang lands in the grass, and that one is following the leader right on out of there.
You better run!
Nice. It would then be Big Boss's turn, but Big Boss is out, so it is now Luca's turn. Riolu has 1 hit point and is poisoned.
So you're saying I should swap out?
I'm saying it might not be bad to swap out, considering the state of Riolu at this point.
We're gonna roll quick attack and feint attack.
Ooh, okay. Riolu's just gonna go down swinging.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Riolu
Max.
just watched Jackie, so.
Maximum effort.
All right, that is a 12. Okay, plus 3, 15 for feint.
Great,
And
that hits.
A 2 for quick attack.
Great, quick attack misses, but feint hits.
When did quick attack ever even hit, though? Yo, I'm so over quick. 3.
And with 3 points of damage, Riolu just finally gives out from the poison.
Wow, that was really sad.
Dang. Swings his last and swings his hardest, but then goes to 0 from the poison, meaning that Luca has to switch out. And he, I think, just goes to Ralt, who is just sort of sitting on top of Rhyhorn at this point and has no intention of getting any closer. But that is now Luca's active Pokemon. It is then back up to the top as the Zangoose has, throughout all of this, taken note of all of y'all. And especially after Jackie just sent that other one packing, the Zangoose looks at Jackie with, a look of, nice, somebody around here gets it. You just hear the inner monologue of, radical. And then the Zangoose is going to try to slash at that last Viper. Ooh, but it is a wily one, and it is just a little further away, so it sees the Zangoose coming as it goes to try to duck out. It is then your turn.
What is wrong with this last snake?
Why haven't you left yet?
Blood feud.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Let's do karate chop.
Karate chop.
Only because I want to do arm thrust, but I don't want to last time it was so cool.
Yeah, you want to leave that one where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
15 does hit. Roll that damage for karate.
Correct.
For karate.
I would like to add damage dice.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, beautiful. 6, 17.
Ooh, 17 points of damage.
I've lost track of how many dice I've done, but I would add another one if I could.
17 points of damage as it is just hanging on by a thread. Barely anything left as the Zangoose has come over and attempted to slash at it. And then Jackie comes in, actually making contact as once again the Zangoose is tubular. But it is then Luca's turn with Ralts.
Ralts, I really need you to KO this thing because Jackie is also very swaying. She's swaying a lot. Confusion.
Confusion, roll to hit.
15.
15 does hit.
8.
8 points of damage with 8 points of super effective psychic damage.
Yes, homies! Jackie, you didn't go down! You should have, but you didn't.
With that, Ralts melts the brain of that Viper a little bit as it sort of just wriggles. You know the animation of Ekans in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the new ones?
I do.
It does that as it leaves.
I feel like what Ralts does is it goes into its brain and specifically points out its flight or fight response. And
Yep.
it's this is broken and you need to fight.
and just pokes it.
Yes.
Absolutely. As the big snakes are all gone.
Woo! Great job! Jackie! Whoa, whoa, don't swing. Okay, hold on. And Jackie just faints into my arms. But not real faints. Like, just
sort of falls
collapse.
over like, oh,
Yeah.
fought so hard.
Yeah, Jackie did.
Great job.
Meanwhile, the Zangoose turns around to face you all
Oh,
in just a
God.
defensive stance with its claws out.
Give us a second.
It's just looking at you all. It's not moving or advancing or attacking or anything. But
Pearl
its
would-
shining white and blue fur is like just got the sunlight hitting it and it looks really cool.
Hold on now, Dixie Cup. I'm going to try something.
I say to Luca.
What, you call it me, Dixie Cup?
I don't know. I mixed my references, but it was kind of fun to do that.
Sure, yeah.
Is it hurt at all from the snakes?
It got battered and bruised a little bit, but overall it seems like it's actually doing pretty good. It's not like on the verge of fainting or anything like that.
Okay, Luca, are we doing this?
What, like fighting it?
Yeah.
No. I think that we should be cool. I think that it's just still on guard because of it was fighting the
Yeah,
snakes
a
and then
bunch
we
of
kind
poison
of
snakes.
and then we
Cool.
kind of just showed up. Yeah.
I roll an orange berry on the floor over to Dixie Cup.
Old Mr. 90s over here just like pokes the oranberry with one of the claws.
It's good.
And then I would give an energy root to Jackie to try to show, like, I'm giving you good things.
Okay, nice. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage then.
Ooh, an 18 with no ads.
18, yeah, nice. The Zangoose looked at this little oranberry that it's got shish kebabbed on its claw, and seeing that Jackie is also eating one of these things that you've given her, the respect that it has for Jackie in this moment, it says, okay.
I just rolled 3 12s in a row for that energy root.
Oh, whoa, for Jackie?
For Jackie.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she, let me tell you, needed it because she had 3 hit points out of 45.
Wowza.
So-
what's she back up to now?
12, 24, 36, and then I rolled a 7 as well.
And then plus 10. Great, so she's at full.
Thank goodness. She hops out of my arms, ready. Also, no, Jackie, we're trying to make peace. And I shove her behind me.
Lucas says, hey, yeah, we're cool. I don't know, Pearl, do you want to try to, like, catch it or something?
Dude, I thought you wanted to catch it.
I mean, I will. I just didn't know if you wanted it since you offered it, like, a berry or something, but... Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I can
just
give
trying to make it easier for you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. So Luca goes over. He gets down on one knee in front of
Oh,
it,
it's
kind of
like
on
the
eye
old
level.
Coco proposal.
Hey, look, I don't know if you like these. And he pulls out, like, a pecha berry and tosses it over. The Zangoose, like, shish kebabs it. Just without even moving the rest of his body. Just isolation with the one claw. And, like, brings it over and takes a bite. Yeah, so, I don't know what else you're up to out here, but, you saw that we fought those snakes pretty good, so maybe, if we run into any others, I actually know some other snakes that could use a good beating up, and he turns around and winks at you, thinking about the Arbok.
Dude, I don't have snakes.
No. Dude.
We're nice people. We're giving you berries.
No,
Oh,
that's what I'm
man,
saying.
I start looking through my sack of whatever the berries.
Like, no, I'm saying that we know some snakes that need to be beat up, so we could use somebody like
yeah, I
this.
got a ton of snakes to punch.
Mainly just the one. But yeah, so if you want to come along with us,
Just the one.
mostly the one. But if you want to come along with us, it could be fun. And he holds out one of the luxury balls that y'all bought earlier. Go ahead and will you roll an animal handling for Luca for me? Go ahead and roll it at advantage because y'all been giving this thing berries and helped it fight its arch nemesis.
Oh, a natural 20.
Unnatural 20.
No, unnatural.
Natural 20.
A nat 20.
Oh!
Dixie Cup, you're coming with us.
Pearl sees it in his eyes. She knows. She knows the old Coco proposal.
Oh my gosh. As Luca holds out this ball. Whoa, I just realized something. We'll get to that in a second. Luca holds out this luxury ball toward the Zangoose, who takes that last bite of the pecha berry and just like looks at all of you, looks at the fainted Riolu, who Luca's kind of just holding right now, and Jackie Cham and, all of the rest of you, looks back in the direction of the snakes that are, slithering away onto the horizon. Zangoose. And with one of his little claws, pokes the button of the luxury ball. Gets sucked in. It shakes once in Luca's hand and clicks.
Whoa! Congrats!
So with a natural 20, the Zangoose gets to loyalty level 1, loyalty level 2,
What?
because of the luxury ball.
What?
And then loyalty level 3 because Luca's a commander.
What? What just happened? See, that's why I knew Luca was meant to have this one.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
You will help me fight Dad Snake. Stepdad Snake, I mean.
You will take down my stepdad, stupid snake. You are the weapon.
Oh my gosh. So with that, with this Zangoose caught, Luca says, well, cool. I guess we just keep on riding then. What you think?
Like our old pal Ricky Jones would say. Yahoo?
Like you would say?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's our only option, Luca.
Yeah, that's exactly what Ricky Jones would say, isn't it? Nothing like time to hit the dusty trail or something about beans or... No, it just, yeah, that's kind of a straightforward kind of man.
Yeah. It's the only option.
Oh my gosh. So, as you hop back on Tangerine and Luca hops back on Dozer, you all continue west toward Crimini City. And on the horizon, you can almost make out a faint bit of movement. And we'll find out what that is next time.
Whoa! I want to know now! Darn!
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Pearl time. It's Pearl time. Yo, it's Pearl time, and we all ready to go. Drop the pokey beat! Boom, boom, boom. The pokey beat! Boom, boom. The pokey beat! Boom, boom. It's Kangaskhan Kong just punching, beat! Bump, bump.
You want to do it again since I didn't get the first part of it?
No, that was it.
Okay, well. Lost to time it will be.
No! They just got the best parts.
Hey, Daniel here from the Happy Go Lucky Podcast. The show you've just been listening to is part of the new and upcoming Pokémon Go podcasting network. What is Pokémon Go, you ask? We're a group of independent creators that are committed to creating, distributing, and supporting content that is clean, fun, and appropriate for all ages. Thank you for listening. Be sure to hit subscribe and show your love for this show with a 5-star review. Every time you do, you're helping to support family-friendly content for everyone to enjoy.
To Postcards from Poor and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.